attorney said that the CPA that you guys hired tonight is competent? Competent. Is that the Union Township taxpayers deserve? Just competent?
When we refer to other professionals, you always refer to as competent.
Just competent.
He represents
He
about
didn't say the
100,
word
he represents,
just confident.
no, he
He
represents.
did.
He said confident.
He is competent.
He's confident.
And that's his own words. He's competent.
Well, it'd be a problem if he said incompetent.
And then you guys approved a 3-year deal when you had the option to do a 1-year deal on a firm that your attorney says is just competent. Now, Michelle, you said you like them. I appreciate that. But the rest of you guys, I could see where you voted yes. The rest of you guys, if you follow your advice of your solicitor, he's basically giving him not a vote of confidence.
No,
He's
I am.
just confident.
He
He's
represents.
just confident.
Wait a minute, he represents about 100 places. That's competent.
Would you call him a good CPA?
Does a good job.
So he's good now.
Sir, it is.
Come
Go ahead.
on.
Go away. Go home.
Michelle, do you want to give a reason why you abstained from appointing Carl Hanford?
No.
Are you aware that you're required to do that?
No, she's not
We're
required.
not
She's
required.
not required, second. If it's a conflict of interest, then she has to announce it's a conflict of interest.
I'd like to talk about right to knows. 10/26 of 22, I filed right to knows, where I asked for financial disclosure statements, oaths of office, and the Campbell Durant report that recorded the results of an investigation that Campbell Durant performed into a hostile work environment where one supervisor created a hostile work environment for 2 former employees. I received no response for those right to knows. 0. No responses. Even though I had copies of the right to knows with the time and date stamped. Right to knows were given to, what's her name? Bernie's friend, the girl back here that sits back here. Screw. Is she an employee of the township? Because she took these records, she showed Miss Evans. Miss Evans I asked for a time and a date stamp. Miss Evans instructed her to give me the copy with the time and date stamp. And then I heard nothing more from any of it. Yeah, it was when you guys came here after. It was right after the courthouse, Michelle. I've talked to other people that had their right to knows ignored. They filed right to knows here at this township, and they were ignored. Pretty hypocritical from some of the people who sit on this board now, who complained vehemently for years about right to knows that weren't fulfilled.
Oh, so they weren't.
So to clarify, the 26th you dropped them off, right?
Yeah.
Would that be the day that the staff left here? The day that the judge appointed these 4 people?
That was the day.
That was
You
the day.
remember it. You were here.
26.
You were here.
26.
All of you were here.
So.
And
on the
you
26th,
didn't
if
have,
the right to
you
know
didn't
and the
have,
report,
you didn't have
we had no
an executive
secretary.
session that
Did
day.
we have an, did
None
we
was
have a-
recorded.
Did we have an open records officer at that time?
There was no executive session that day, but you guys were here meeting.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
I came in and talked to the police chief, that was about the only thing I did.
okay. All right. Well, here's the issue. I gave it to her. Now she has sat back here. Is she an employee?
Was she here that day?
Yeah, she was here that day.
Was it
Oh, yeah.
October 26th you said you
Yeah,
gave
she
it
was
to
here.
her?
She was here. She was here.
Couldn't have
She
been,
looked at it.
because Roberta was still here on October 26th.
Nobody came here.
We were still here.
I didn't get my right to knows.
Aww.
It's a shame. It is a shame. Because There's violations going. Sunshine law violations, right to know violations,
Could
is
you
not.
speed it up, Mr.
5 minutes.
Excuse me.
This
4
is
minutes
very
up.
important. When Larry has
Can
something to
you
say,
wrap it up in
You're a
about
minute
1
over.
minute?
I'm gonna wrap it up right now.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank PennDOT. PennDOT came to Route 88 and corrected a problem of water over the roadway. And this was a problem in front of Dairy Queen. It was commonly referred to as Lake Dairy Queen by Miss Evans. By Miss Evans.
It was late DQ.
Lake DQ.
You should write
From
PennDOT a letter.
Mr.
I don't know that they
Dupree
watch these
is
videos.
correcting me.
I don't know that they watch these videos. You might wanna-
So they fixed the problem. They fixed the problem by removing the millings that were
Okay,
placed
so-
there
6
by
minutes.
Mr. Dupree.
I
I mean,
motion
Mr.
that
Cox.
we-
6 minutes.
No, let him go, you got,
Yeah.
how many minutes do we get? You're almost done or what?
Are you almost done?
I'm almost done. By Mr. Cox, put there by 88, along 88, that was damming up the water. I know this because I watched them do it. Right after that, a puddle gathered there and never left for years. Years. You guys all know that. You had to drive through it when you went to Dairy Queen. But the problem was, every time it rained, it went over top of the road and created a hazardous situation for the people on Route 88. And PennDOT agreed.
Went right in- went
still
right
my-
into
my
my
last-
business.
As soon as they removed those millings, the puddle disappeared magically. It disappeared. The last thing I have to say is, I'd like to thank State Representative Kdaerr
For what?
for his help in this situation and getting this situation corrected. He was instrumental in getting that problem and that hazardous situation fixed on Route 88 that plagued the people of Union Township for almost 3 years.
Why didn't he fix it sooner?
3 years.
He should have done it sooner.
Any other public comment? Mr. Lawson, you said you wanted to.
I got one real quick one here.